There's the moon. Come on in, moon. There you are. Will you focus on that? We got a kind of a light atmospheric haze here at the 45th parallel on February 17th, 5:30 a.m. 2017, by the way, and you'll notice that halo around the moon. It's supposed to be 235,000 miles away, really. And notice how consistent the division line of the shadow and what we perceive in the roundness of the moon. And notice how smooth it is. It ain't all over the place. Now remember, that moon's supposed to be orbiting the Earth at the same time that the Earth is rotating on its axis at 1,024 miles an hour at the equator, depending on who you look at, but they're all right around there. At the same time, the Earth is orbiting the Sun at 66,000 miles an hour. Let's not forget, at the same time the Earth is orbiting the Sun is also orbiting around the outer rim of the Milky Way galaxy at 666,000 miles an hour. At the same time, the Milky Way galaxy is shooting through the infinite universe at 1.2 million miles an hour, people. And you buy this bullshit? Try to get a sundial to work on a globe. I beg you. That's a simple experiment anybody can do just by putting a toothpick on a globe vertical and spinning the globe with a light source. Or grab a flashlight and put it over underneath on a piece of cardboard sticking straight up as it would on a flat plane, and roll your flashlight around the stick and see if you get the same. That's what a sundial does, you know what I mean? Shit don't add up, folks. Look, I can hold this. Whoops. Now that I'm getting it kind of close time to go to work, I'm losing it, but see how steady I can pretty much hold that camera on that moon? I'm holding this with my hands, by the way. I'm just getting close time to have to go to work because they want to pay me $80 an hour to be here today. So I'm here today. But I beg anyone to look at that haze and tell me that's 235,000 miles away when it's just picking up the haze of the immediate atmosphere that's being illuminated by the light of the moon. I believe the moon gets charged in either direction. Whichever side is closest to the sun is the side that gets charged in, kind of like phosphorus might in a, when you put it in the light, it retains the light and shows it later. But yeah, anyway, I just find it real interesting that that moon has got that halo around the atmosphere so centrally located around it, and not the whole entire atmosphere being whitened up. You know what I mean? Lightened evenly. Just that one, the centrally localized spot around the moon. Clear out here in the middle of the desert where I'm working, you have a tendency to see some pretty cool sunsets and sunrises, and I don't have my camera all the time to see them, but these sunrises and sunsets I see out here raise more questions than offer answers when I'm thinking about the heliocentric versus the geocentric. You know, they're questions everybody needs to have in their mind if they want to come to the reality of where we really are, and why we're here, and where we're going to go after here. Anyway, so they're not going to pay me to stand here and film this all day, and I got to get back to work. So you guys all have a wonderful day, and think about that sundial, what I said, and try to make that sundial work on a globe. Try to make it. I challenge anyone to make it work on a globe. Alright, see you later. I got to go to work. Have a good day.